Hey everybody, it is Julie from Faith Family and a Farm. We are on week, I don't even know what week we're on. Effie, look at Effie.
You got my contacts?
Effie got contacts. We got a little video of our...
You gotta go see that video.
We had to make 3 trips to Atlanta this week. Oh my gosh, just for doctor's appointments. And I was doing a couple of speaking things or teaching things, and then doctor's appointments. And I think she had 3 doctor's appointments total. So it is already afternoon, like later afternoon, like, I don't know, 4 o'clock or so. Roger's around, he's got almost all the soffit up around all 3 sides under the carport. I'm fixing to put a light fixture up at the end that was replacing a security light that we had down there that just needs to go ahead and be hooked up. So I'm fixing to put that, wire that up and put that up. And then I think I'm going to start painting some of the trim around the front door and go ahead and get that done. I need to stain some more of the ceiling, but Carson hadn't sanded it. I think he's going to work on that this afternoon. And so once he gets that sanded, then I can stain some more of that. But I think for right now, I'm going to go ahead and try to paint around the door and maybe start some of this trim and stuff. Mother's Day is tomorrow. So all I want for Mother's Day was steak dinner. So I got steak today, got all the stuff, got the menu planned out. I'll have minimal responsibility for that. And then I just want to get some stuff in the house. I want the house and all the stuff around here to be on the top of everybody's to-do list, just like it is mine. I want to get the garden weeded. I want to get the underground dog fence put in. I want to maybe get some more of the brick painted. We got this whole side over here of the house that could be painted. And honestly, if everybody were together, it could get done and it would go so fast. So, and we just really need to get the porch done. The porch is become a storage area for everything, which drives me insane. There's really nowhere else to put it for right now. I know that it'll get clean, but I'll be honest, I'm a little grumpy today. And it's kind of getting to me a little bit. I'm trying not to let it, but it is. The chaos is getting to me. The chaos of not feeling like I can clean and it stay clean. And I can't even like really clean. Oh, I might need Prozac before this is over with. And that's going to be okay. Crazy dogs. And I love our dogs. But they need an underground fence because they need to stay outside more. But not run off and stay out of my flower beds. So that's what we're going to work on. So anyway, I'll take you with me and watch me wire up this light fixture. All my electrical skills come from my daddy. I just had to call him, ask him a question just to be sure I was doing something right. I'll show you all the soffit here in a little bit. All right, so this is gonna be before. So it's kind of a peachy, yellow, beige, I don't know. But it is gonna be white. The trim is gonna be white, as crazy as that may be, but it ain't no harder to keep clean, I don't think, than that is. But you can already see, now you can tell that it's gray wall. So before when I was over here, people was like, oh, I love your white brick. It's great. So, just gotta finish. I'm gonna try to get some of the trim maybe paint it up around here, and then I'll roll most of this with just a small foam roller. But it's got to be taped, but I can go ahead and paint the edges as I tape that up. So anyway. All right, I have not videoed too much today. I got a little painting done, but Matt got a phone call from one of the guys he works with, and there was a pig that was in labor.
Addison. He'll watch this video at some point.
Oh, he will. Yep, Addison.
No doubt about it.
Addison, get some more people to subscribe, dude. What you doing?
Yeah, hey, glove up, lube up, get inside that pig, man.
So anyway, it just seems
scared.
It seems like a lot. Seems
Famous
like
words of Tracy Powell.
If you're scared, get a dog.
Scared, get a dog.
But she had a couple piglets early this morning, and then had some. But they thought maybe she might look like she's still in labor. So that would be way too long for that to be the case. So we've got gloves and some oxytocin and some lube. Gotta have some lube. So we're taking a break, and if it looks like she's still in labor, then we're gonna glove up and go inside and see if we can fill a piglet. Sometimes they'll have a breech piglet or a piglet that's a little bit too big. If it's been this long, they might not be alive now, but they need to be out nonetheless if they're in there. So anyway, we'll take you along while we go check out this mama pig who's been a fantastic mama. right?
No doubt.
She's been one of the best.
Nesting area where she rolled in this.
So this one is not even the one we were coming to check on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 15.
You got 15?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Guard dog. Hey! This is a bottle. It's a bottle, baby. That is so pretty. Ah, yeah. Are you a little sport rotten? Yeah? Yeah. Where's your May? Oh. Say May takes good care of her. Oh, yes, she does. Good girl. Oh, good boy. Yes, it is. Matt, look at the goat on top of the hay bale. Huh? Why is your ear down? Oh, you're cute.
Why don't you try?
So, gloved up. Didn't feel any other piglets. She got some medicine to help her push anything else out. So she may have really just shed 9. 1 died. So she got 8. One of these be doubtful if it makes it. Where's it at, Matt? Is it up there? It was tiny. Yeah, it looks tiny. But is it, guys? See? She's tired. Oh, she's awake. Ooh, no. Hey. You're a pretty girl, yes you are. Alright, I'm up late watching the Braves game. And now we're behind a run. No, we're tied. We're trying to win. Oh my lord. But I gotta show you Matt and the dog. Dogs were supposed to be transitioning outside, but the fence isn't up yet. But Ella is such a little lover, and the cat is laying with him. Just have to overlook my house. It is just a hot, ever-loving mess right now. Trying so hard to keep it clean. It's just a disorganization. It's about to get to me. Happy Mother's Day to all you two people. Here's
I already got my contacts.
Effie's just got her contacts in. She ain't got her clothes on. Well, she got clothes on, but not like clothes.
It's okay. Look, no, it's
Effie got up and made muffins this morning. Carson. Ah! He's not shy. Carson got up and watched a little TV this morning. Rewatched the Braves game last night. They had a really good comeback win in the 12th inning.
Check it
I was
out.
the only one
Who
waiting
likes
for.
Mom's new headband?
This is the new headband. I picked it up yesterday from a little booth down at Bluebell called Ears. This little girl that made it. And there's Cullen. We are fixing to get started. It is Mother's Day, so we're doing whatever mother wants, which is getting things checked off a list. That's what I want. We got steaks that we're gonna marinate and grill steak tonight. We're gonna make a fancy little salad and some homemade baked sweet potato fries. Trying to stay fairly healthy in our eating. Roger's here, I think working on some more of that soffit around the front side. So we'll go take a look at that in a few minutes. Matt's down feeding a baby cow. But we are gonna move this inside today. It is not completely finished because I don't have the boards on the bottom, but I don't want it really sitting out under the porch and the weather. It's not getting wet, but still just exposed to the elements. And I really want the room back on my porch so that my porch don't look like this. So we're gonna get this done. You can see I got most of my trim done. Let me turn this around. I got that white trim around the door all done yesterday. I need to clean those windows and scrape that a little bit. And so now I'm gonna be working this morning. I'm gonna come out here and work on getting this part done. Carson is gonna get busy sanding so that we can work on all this today. Hey Carson, this is what I want you to do. Get the sander and go ahead and sand.
What up?
What up? I want you to get the sander and go ahead and sand all this right here and in front of here because I'm gonna be.
Oh my god, I love doing this.
Don't you? Look, because I'm gonna be painting up there and I don't need sawdust in my way when I'm doing that. So.
That's awesome.
They're gonna put an underground dog fence in today. So that's gonna. Stop. I got Colin, it's Mother's Day.
Delete it.
See?
No.
All right, we're cleaning off that front porch. I said I was gonna move that kitchen island in here. So it's not complete. It still needs boards on the bottom. And my kitchen's a mess. Of course, my kitchen's not even been started on yet, other than that we turned our, the old dining room into part of a pantry, and that kitchen's gotta move back. But I'm gonna sand from the dining room over here. I'll stand from the dining room. I'm gonna turn around and face the camera the way that you're gonna see that that island and show you what it looks like. I know what it looks like outside, and even when I put it in place and I took a step back and I looked, it kind of took my breath away a little bit. I'm kind of excited. Envision my gorgeous kitchen behind it, and it was like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna turn this around. When my kitchen is all done and bigger, this will actually move back a little bit further, but this in the middle, I'm in love with it. So cleaned off, smooth, comes so far from where it was. Now we just need a real kitchen to go in it. So, well, and this is a real kitchen. We're way blessed. I've just got a different vision for what I want. So you see my old door back there for the pantry. All that's got to get trimmed out and finished and all that goes. But over the next month, all this is going to go away. All the ceilings in the living room are gonna get ripped out. All these ceilings, which are this vaulted ceiling here up here, all these ceilings are going away and we'll connect everything. And so hopefully when we get to that point, I'm hoping maybe they can start on my kitchen cabinets. I don't know. I'd almost be willing to just go ahead and do without a kitchen to go ahead and get it done for a while. All right, if you are a regular watcher, then you know that last weekend, I think, I bought this 12-foot long, decorative, what used to be like an old carved piece of wood above for curtains, I think. So it come with all this fancy whatever on it. Where I'm gonna put it is above like a framed out doorway, kind of above, but it's gonna be painted. Well, I don't need all this extra stuff on here, and it's kind of awkward sitting in the front porch here, so I'm gonna take it apart and put this flat piece of wood somewhere else. Let's look. All right, sorry, I just sneezed 3 times in a row, which never happens, but allergies are kicking my butt right now. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you a little bit about what Roger's got done. He's done for the day. So let me flip this around, let me show you. So just paper there. So yeah, all this framed up for soffit. I think he just had to get some more. And all the soffits around the edges, and it's all vented soffit. He went ahead and put this up today. Carpenter bees are looking for their wood. So carpenter bees will not eat into the cement board. So that's good. And all this is going to be covered with cement board except for the ceiling will be covered in plywood. But there'll be hardy plank that's horizontal here. And you can see he's got that. So all the soffit, he's just needing one more piece here. I think he was short one piece here and then around the front. But all that is up here. This will get done eventually when probably after everything else is done. So it's all looking good. So we'll have a light fixture that's going to go right here beside the door. get the brick painted. I've got a gorgeous wire basket that's gonna go here with some ferns and flowers and stuff in it. So I can't wait to get that up. And there'll probably be another, my boot ladder is gonna go along that area of the wall. And then we'll have that gorgeous thing here. So anyway, I got my light fixture up there yesterday. It's just a security light. No big deal, but we took the other one down. I decided on this part just yesterday. He was planning on putting like hardy plank or sideways. I didn't really want that. I kind of wanted cedar shakes, and I had this bright idea that I might try to make my own shakes, but I just don't. After talking to him, they have to be pretty precise, and I don't think I can do that. So I didn't chance trying to do our own cedar shakes. It'd be fun for like a shed or something, but probably not for the house. And talking about and looking up the maintenance for cedar shakes was just kind of a lot. They have hardy plank shakes, but they are pricey and way over what's budgeted for the hardy board that would have run horizontal. So just looking at options last night on like a vinyl shake looking vinyl that goes on it, but it seems like it's still a lot more than what we had planned to. And then of course a lot of the farmhouses now are like a board and batten, you know, like the vertical like boards, like wide boards, and then a thin strip and a wide and thin. And so you can do that at a hardy plank too. And so that actually stays right in line with budget wise for this. And so on this part, it's going to be like a board and batten look all along the front part of that that triangle shape there. And then the bottom half will be horizontal. But then I do think when we end up putting dormers on the side of the house over here, I always get mixed up. We're going this direction. When we get dormers up on the house over here, I do think I'm going to put hardy shakes up there, and maybe they might be a little darker shade of gray. And this actually I might paint like a darker shade of gray. So whatever's here, I think I will match to the top of the dormers. So it may be a little darker shade of gray, and then we've got the light gray, white trim, and dark wood. And then I've got a lot of different textures. And then we're going to have some tin on the front porch here, black shingles. But then I'll have some board and batten, some hardy plank. We've got brick, we've got wood. Oh, I think it'll all look so good because it'll just be a whole kind of different textures and things like that. So I think that's going to be good. Anybody want a couple of kids for Mother's Day? Just to hang on to for the day as a gift to me. All right, got most of that painted. I'm not putting Effie on camera. My kids are getting on my nerves today, and it's Mother's Day.
I'm doing everything you tell me.
Because she don't want to get in trouble.
No, that's not true because it's Mother's Day and I love you. And I made breakfast this morning.
Carson's an official turd.
Oh yeah,
Not gonna lie.
he had plenty of time to study yesterday, and today he just decided he wanted to study because Mom told him to do stuff.
Oh, and today was supposed to be my day. Like things I wanted to get done. Yeah. So I just got through caulking all around what I had already painted, just one coat on, just the little nail holes and things like that. And so this has 2 coats on it, but it's still a little bit splotchy. So I'm gonna put a 3rd coat on it. And I'm hoping I can get at least this old porch area completely done today. I think I can. It just needs another coat of paint. And then if that gets done, the caulk around this other area has probably not dried yet, so I probably won't
Get on the computer or something.
bother doing that. I may scoot down here and start doing some of that. Or I may not. I've got a cabinet, a dresser around there that I want to kind of start on. So I'm going to get Carson to help me bring that around. and do that. Matt is somewhere. I'm not sure. He was very grumpy earlier putting in the underground fence because the mattock broke after he got the trench dug with the edger. And he was questioning even having animals. That's real life, folks. So I walked away on Mother's Day. Ooh, I've got paint all over my face. I have sweet potatoes soaking in water for baked sweet potato fries to get some of the starch out of them. And then I really have paint all over me. Ah, that's great. Somebody come get these kids. Somebody get them. Blessed beyond measure, but pushed to the brink. For Mother's Day, because that's real life.
Can't throw it all, honestly.
For like 3 days. Oh, I can throw that far back up. Oh, maybe not.
Epic fail.
All right, it is after 7 o'clock. I think the kids are feeding animals. Matt was finishing up mowing. I'm not sure. We need to get dinner going if we're gonna have any kind of Mother's Day meal around here. But I wanted to show you. So this is what I've been working on today. Just trying to get, and you see the ceiling is not completely stained, but the trim was not painted before. And so now you can really start to see that this house really is gray or silver lining. Matt says it's off-white. It's not off-white. It truly is like just a very light gray. I started trying to tell Matt last night some ideas I had about painting the inside. I want to paint the trim a color in the living room. Maybe through the kitchen and the laundry room, like entrance or whatever. And so I've been looking up ideas on that. I really want to paint a color, but not white. He thinks I am losing my mind. I said something about wallpaper, and he said, what is this, the 80s? Oh, I just need these people to let me do my thing, wait for the end result, and walk in like it's a hometown makeover. They'd be just as surprised, even though they've been living here. I swear they don't pay attention, and they don't listen. All 4 of them, I love you.